8 steps to Scrum. Scrum is a project management methodology commonly used for software development. In Scrum, there are 3 roles. The product owner. This is someone with a vision for the product, enough authority to approve the work done, and enough time to attend the meetings and answer any questions from the team. In the end, they're responsible for the ROI. The Scrum Master. Kind of a cross between a project manager, a coach, and a counselor. In the end, they're responsible for the process being followed. And then there's the developers. They're the ones who do the real work. Scrum is easier than it seems, and we'll explain how in these 8 simple steps. The first step is the initial meeting, where the product owner explains the product vision. The developers then think about what is the architecture needed and how long are they going to need to come up with an estimate. The second step is the backlog construction, also known as a specification review. The developers work with the product owner to create a high-level software architecture to achieve the vision. The required features are broken down into product backlog items, or PBIs for short. These PBIs combine to form the product backlog. A product goal is also defined at this point, so the whole team can be working towards a common long-term goal. These PBIs are estimated, and before a dollar figure is presented, a buffer is added for other tasks such as DevOps, testing, bug fixes, and project management. Third is the sprint planning session, where the developers focus on the subset of the product backlog that they think that they can complete in the next sprint, which is most commonly a 2-week time box. The product owner puts the PBIs into priority order and makes sure that the top ones have enough detail to be worked on. The development team then pulls PBIs from the top of the backlog and commits to delivering as much as they forecast they can in the coming sprint. A sprint goal is then defined so the team can focus on delivering value. During the sprint, the development team work on the PBIs in priority order and then close them once they meet the definition of done, which often includes sending done emails and done videos. Every day they do a daily scrum where they go through the task board and talk about what they did yesterday, what they're planning on doing today, and if they have any blockers. With good DevOps, multiple product increments will be shipped in each sprint. Product feedback will then come in, some will be bugs, some will be small changes, and they can be added to the current sprint. Other suggestions should be approved by the product owner and then added to the product backlog. At the end of the sprint, there is a sprint review, where the developers demo or they play done videos of the completed PBIs. The goal is for the product owner to understand the latest increment and to discuss feedback to make the product better. This is the real measure of the success of the sprint. Lastly, there is the sprint retrospective, and this is the best part. The Scrum team discuss what went well, what didn't, what to improve. They are always inspecting and adapting. From here, another sprint planning session commences, and the wheel keeps turning, getting better and better with every revolution. Download our free Scrum Poster, which you can print out and display. It is a great visual reference for the Scrum framework. And for a more detailed look at all the Scrum roles, check out these videos on SSW TV.